So this is a typical DLS, differential light scanning machine, and this is used for measuring zeta potential. So it's from the company Malvern Instruments, and this is the typical layout where we measure all the information about any kind of solution or nanoparticle. So first of all, what we do is we have this kind of cuvette. So in this cuvette we fill our solutions, like either nanoparticle or any kind of solution like or TBS or any kind of alkaline or any phosphate buffer. So generally we fill from one side of this cuvette, and then we fill it until here, and then we put this cuvette with the sample inside this chamber. So now there is one sample running, so I cannot show you here. So, but here we put this cuvette along with the sample, and after putting up there, this software, it's called Zeta sizer. Zeta sizer. So we open this software, that is Zeta sizer, and then we here in this layout there are many different options. For example, you can select either surface zeta potential, or even then there is other options like phase plot. So this is the typical multi-view where you can get different kind of information about the sample what you are measuring for example the electrophoretic mobility or even the phase plot. And here you have like zeta potential distribution, and here you'll also get the expert advice like how your sample is doing, and then you have this log sheet. So you can measure like for each sample you can choose like how many technical replicate you want. Like here I have selected like 3 different technical replicates for each of the sample, and here they keep on telling whether those counts are good or not, whether those quality is good or not. For example, you can see the green color, so it shows it's fine. And then we also measure the zeta potential distribution. So this is the typical distribution of zeta potential, and you'll also get like mean count rate or even zeta potential, and also standard deviation, conductivity, and different what are the voltage at which this measures. And then here comes the machine itself. So there is a button, there is a switch just beside this to switch on, and then we switch on this zeta potential machine. So now I'll show you how we put the sample inside the zeta potential machine. So here is the typical chamber for putting up the sample inside this cuvette. So you can see that I have filled the sample until this point. So this much sample is enough, around 500 to 600 microliter of sample is enough. So this machine is from Malvern, and its name is Nano ZS. So after putting up, you have to just put this in the front, and then you have to simply put it here just like this, and then you can just come back to the computer and switch on this machine called Zeta sizer software. And from the Zeta sizer software, okay, so before switching on this one, you have to close this lid, and after closing this lid you can open this software, and from this software you can find different kind of options, including here you will see like how much is the voltage, like everything you will get here, all the values you will get, like, and then all the expert advice. So you can see there is expert advice whether the samples are fine or not. And then here is the phase plot. Okay, you'll get all the phase plot here, and then zeta, and then zeta potential. For example, if you want to see the like suppose let's see any one of the record, you can choose one of these and you can see the zeta potential. So this is the typical zeta potential curve. You can select some other values, like this is not that good. Okay, so you can find there are different kind of data you can find, and from here there are many different options. For example, you can select either surface zeta potential or even like if you want the protein size or even the protein mobility or molecular weight or microreology or auto titration flow, Zeta itself only. And from this one you can find the like I have been doing some manual measurement, and you can also select different kind of SOP from here. Okay, and from those SOP, like you can even define your SOP, what kind of sample you want to run and what kind of sample you want to test for. And even you can customize your this SOP. And here also you have several different options for SOP, and if you want to see the phase plot, you can see the phase plot. Okay, this is the phase plot for one of the sample. And suppose if you want to select multiple if you want to see multiple data at the same point, see here you can see, and even you can generate the error bar. Okay, and you can see the even the size. For example, here you can see the summary. Okay, and this is the typical Zeta potential curve, and then you can select this even the protein mobility. Okay, and you can see how much it is showing, the total count versus frequency graph also you can get. And like now I had been doing this surface Zeta potential, where you will mainly find this these different kind of columns like surface Zeta potential, like then mobility, and then conductivity and derived count rate. So this is a typical graph for the Zeta potential. So that's all about this machine, the Zeta potential machine and the connected computer. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you have any question, you can put it in comment. I will try to answer it. Thank you.